Hello friends, welcome to my new video. In today's lesson, I will teach you on how we back up our virtual machine using Veeam backup. Here is the scenario I want. So my scenario, I have a Veeam application I store on one physical server, and I have also like VMware, and I also have a hypervisor or Hyper-V. So I back up all the hypervisor, including Hyper-V and VMware or VMware ESX to my Veeam server. So here is the scenario. Okay, now first thing that you need to do, you go to your Veeam backup and application, and then you have to go to backup infrastructure, and you go to manage server. In this, you have to add all your server into your Vim backup. So now I would like to add my server of the hypervisor first, okay, or Hyper-V. Now I will share this one. I will go to my Hyper-V, okay. So here is my Hyper-V. I run on my DC1 or domain controller. So I need to back up this VM, okay. That's right, this VM, Windows 10 client, and Windows Server FS to my Vim backup, okay. Okay, so I have to add this server. Add, right click, add, and then it has many options that you can choose if you want. You can choose any hypervisor like VMware ESX or VMware vSphere or Microsoft Hypervisor or Microsoft Windows, Linux, and you also can back up to cloud and Kubernetes. Okay, now my purpose is to back up Hyper-V. So you have to go to Microsoft Hyper-V, and then you have to like choose Hyper-V. I choose over here. Okay, and then here I need to add my server name. Okay, the server that run Microsoft Hyper-V. I said this is Hyper-V backup. Okay, next. Okay, I choose next. Here you can read for more specify whether you run this type of the service or you just use standalone. Let's say is I go to standalone, and then have to add username. Because of this one, let's see if I put IT administrator and I put the password. Okay, IT administrator, password of my server. It's only go. It will be a let me say error, I think. Okay, so this one, because of my hypervisor run on my domain controller, so I have to specify my domain controller and IT administrator and password. Okay. You can see select account with local administrator privilege on the server for adding, or you can use domain/user, okay, or host/user for local account. Click OK, click next. Okay, you see, so it can be go apply. So it will be check and verify like what I demo you in the previous session. It will be validate, and also it will be negotiate to our Hyper-V or ESX whether we can access to that server or not. Okay, so this one is will be take a bit times. You can wait a bit, everyone. Okay, it is processing. Some step has been successfully, but it still takes time to check with another type. Okay, then we click next. finish. Okay, so now you see this one, it has been added Microsoft Hypervisor, this type. This one is my Microsoft Windows Server that I have backup in the previous lesson, my file server. And this one, it will be state Hyper-V because the Hyper-V I have installed on my server. Okay, next, after I do this, I will add another server. Okay, this one I will make add VMware ESX or VMware. I check here. So first, I need to add all my server first. Okay, and then I will configure one by one. Okay, and then I will put my VMware. Okay, 11. This is VMware server. Okay, and then I need to add the username. I try first A1. I almost forget. Administrator. Okay, check it first. Okay, I add again. This one A1 is one be gone because at this one I don't have ESX install or hypervisor of the vSphere install, so it cannot be found. And this one I will be show you in the next lesson. Okay, even though I try to apply, it cannot be seen because this one is step checking vCenter server. Okay, in fact I don't have the vCenter and I also don't have ESX. I have only VMware installed, so it cannot be found. Okay, now all gone. Okay, so this one I can say it, but make sure that if you have any server of hypervisor of ESX and also a Hyper-V, you can configure. Okay, now after you add all your server, the next step that you need to do is to set the backup. Okay, so you go to home, right click, home, okay, add backup, and then you backup what? Backup Windows component or virtual machine. So what we need to do is VMware, right? Or virtual machine. We choose virtual machine. Okay, and then this one I will set Hyper-V backup. Okay, I left default. Which one? Next, and then you have to add your VM here. It will be list all the Hyper-V machine. Okay, so here is my Hyper-V machine. If you have ESX vCenter, it will install here. So you see, I have two, Windows 10 and also Windows Server with file server. So I backup on this one. Click add, and if you want to backup all here, you just click add. But I backup only this one. Next, next. Okay, and this one is ask you where do you want to create the backup. Okay, I will add to my. I check a bit because the space is bigger. Okay, so I will add to NAS backup. Okay, because the space is free of 79, but if I choose on prime, only this size, so it's not enough. Okay, set here. Okay, and then I go to next. Okay, next, and then okay, apply. Okay, finish. Okay, you see now our configure is has been added but not yet backup. So I just right click and start. Okay, so now the backup of the VM has been started. This one I want demo in here because it will be take time because I have backup my Windows client. Maybe it take more than 30 minutes. So I just let it go. And in the next lesson, I will teach you on how we restore back our VM. Okay, bye bye, friends. See you in the next video.